Hello, chat. Welcome to the stream. Hi, SWG. What's up, Chuck? Welcome to the stream. How is everybody today? Kumusta? Your Krisha. Welcome to the stream. Who else do we have here? Chuck. I already said it. Hi, Chuck. Hi, Chuck. Kamusta ka? How's everybody doing today? This Wednesday. So Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday, and hopefully everybody's doing okay. Hanging in there. Kaya pa. Yeah, thank you, Mock. Bagong gupit. Kuya Andy yan, syempre. O, diba? Kuya Andy yan. Let's go! Pangit ng payday sale. I just have to say, chat, dapat today bibili ako ng rechargeable batteries. It's not the cheapest item, but it's a good investment. And I was honestly waiting for a good voucher because these items typically have amazing vouchers. And kahit anong merchant na nagbebenta ng rechargeable batteries na yon, pangit ng vouchers. Yeah. Is that supposed to be a warrior cut? Actually, sino ba nagsabi sa akin yun? Si Daddy Wallaby, sabi niya mukha na raw akong Spartan. I don't know if I should be insulted by that. Na sinabi ni Daddy Wallaby, mukha na akong Spartan. Kind of like Odyssey Matt Damon. I feel like he was trying to tell me ito na raw yung itsura ko. You know, with that thing going on. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But hey, in Kuya Andy we trust. And sabi ni Kuya Andy, ito trip natin for now, and I'm all for it. So it really literally is called the Warrior Cut. Warrior Cut. What is a Warrior Cut even? I thought you were just joking, Pau. Seryoso pala yung Warrior Cut. Okay. What is a Warrior Cut? What is Warrior Cut? Haircut. Low taper sides with longer textured and choppy hair on top and in the back. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you, chat. But yeah, how are you doing? How is everybody on a Wednesday today? Sato, what's up? Sato, I just teased your bag again. I think last week when I attended this event. Oh yeah. Wala akong photos, but yeah, Sato, I rocked your bag last week when I attended like a super fancy important event. Nang naka-t-shirt lang. Pero dinala nung Sato bag. Yeah. Still taking care of it. Rubbing it with some oil. Making sure it stays moist. I'm referring to the bag, by the way. Anong Nike is on sale? Let's go, Romeo. Let's go. We'll take the small W's. Oh. No, I mean, cool. Cool, Pao. I like it. As somebody who has zero knowledge on haircuts, kung ano lang yung sasabihin ni Kuya Andy, susunod na ako dun. I appreciate that at least one of us knows how to tell what haircuts are. I mean, like, if you could tell what haircuts are, right, and you can distinguish between haircuts, si Mok naman pag dinosaurs, kaya niya rin he can tell what dinosaurs are what. Right? So I mean, it's a win. It's a win for everybody. We all get some kind of education every day. Thank you, Sato. Sure, let me rock it. Hi, Katie. Yuris Abusto. Yuris, what's up? And I was gonna say something important. Di ko na maalala. I guess it's not that important. But I have a lot of Reddit threads lined up for you today. I'm gonna try doing it this style. Na we're now gonna have the tabs live instead of a... Oh, I think it will still benefit kung naka-Google Doc pa rin siya pag nag-e-edit kami ni Editor Kelvs. But yeah, we can do a read-through in a bit. Wow! Hindi pa paso, so ibig sabihin all goods pa rin yung perm mo, JR? Okay, wait, how are your days? How are your days? Thank you, Yuris. I appreciate it. How are your days, chat? My if I were to answer that my own question, I would say my day is so-so. But I would rather take so-so days than crazy days. You know what I mean? Crazy. Oh my God. Nirestrict tayo ng TikTok. I think TikTok doesn't like violence. Oh my God. Ang bilis ng TikTok. What? Pre-recorded? Pre-recorded content? What are you saying, TikTok? I'm live. I am live, TikTok. I am live. I am here. Oh, ito na lang. Ito na lang yung ano natin. Maybe TikTok will like this kapag ito yung nasa feed natin. What? There you go. Yan. I think TikTok won't ban me for this one. So JR, yung braining mo kagabi, hindi mo na tinulog yun? I mean, how many days a week ka required pumasok, Pao, sa office? Ano? Come on, Romeo. So-so days. Not 2 words yung so-so. Oh, nice. Nice for you, SWG, na naging 3 days yung weekend mo. I'm happy for you na nag-extend ng 3 days yung weekend mo. You could always use more rest for sure. By the way, chat, has anybody checked up on Levy? Levy dropped by last night and Levy did mention that he's grinding. Kasi he took a second job. So, hopefully Levy gets to drop by tonight. Kamustahin natin si Levy. But yeah, I remember not reading so much into it. Pero napadaan si Levy kagabi. And I think pagod lang talaga si Levy. I mean, 2 jobs is no joke. We've seen SWG do it. 2 jobs, man. If you only have 24 hours a day, maybe about 7 if you're lucky to sleep. 2 jobs, man. Ang hirap nun. O parang 3 days yung weekend sale. Or no, sorry, parang 3 days yung weekend in terms sa dami ng tao. Wow. Medyo ano nga yun, nakakapagod nga yun ah. Why do you think so, SWG? Kasi sweldo? Parang no, kasi April 15, sweldo. But really? Oh damn, sorry. Wait. Hold on. Overheated. Shutting down na raw siya. Hold on. Here we go. We're turning it back on. There. Don't worry. You'll hear me again. There you go. Good kind of tired. Oh. More job, more money. More work, more pay. Bakit may pera ang tao, ako wala? Oh, speaking of, by the way, SWG, yung EO glasses na pinamigay mo nung Christmas for Benny Fam to be raffled out for 12 days of Christmas sa Benny Fam. Finally, i-deliver na kay Yel. Because for the longest time, Yel couldn't give me a final address for delivery dahil all over the place si Yel because of school and I suppose work. So Yel doesn't really have a good time to receive it. And then finally, yeah, wala pa. Ngayon pa lang maipapadala kay Yel after all these months. Oh, yo, what's up, Gab? Thank you. I appreciate it. Kuya Andy, no? That guy, man. Magic fingers, I swear. And medyo nagkwento Kuya Andy, over the last 10 years that Kuya Andy and I have been in a stylist-client relationship, Kuya Andy has... Wait. Ito na lang, yan. How about this? Para hindi na magalit ang TikTok. Okay? So over the last 10 years that Kuya Andy and I have been in this relationship, ang daming kwento ni Kuya Andy about his life and mga lore niya, how he began, how he's gotten from one place to another. And it's quite fascinating. I don't want to bore you with the details, but basically, Kuya Andy started just by washing people's hair. Just by being he started there in a salon. And then nakitaan siya ng potential nung may-ari nung salon. But even before that, he was in a printing press job, yung high hazard na, yung tipong nasa printing press ka tapos may hazard pay. Kasi not only are you inhaling fumes from a printing press, but at the same time, ito yung printing press na nagcha-chop-chop ng mga brochure and magazines. So, like, it's very normal. Like, it's not very normal, pero it's not as surprising if may naputulan ng limbs type of job. So, galing siya doon. Yun yung first job niya. And then, naghugas siya ng buhok sa salon. Nakitaan siya ng potential. Inalok siya. He said yes. And basically, what I'm trying to say is, Kuya Andy is at this point in his life na sobrang he's happy. He's content. He's thriving. Right? And pinaaral niya lahat ng anak niya. Lahat nag-college. And the lesson that I wanted to take away from Kuya Andy's kwento today is that he just kept saying yes to opportunities kahit na natatakot siya. Kahit na hindi siya sure what he's about to get himself into. Like, one could say he probably has good intuition, may taste siya kung ano yung tatanggapin niyang trabaho sa hindi. And mind you, di ko lang nasabi tong part na to, pero over the pandemic, nag-break kami ni Kuya Andy. Kuya Andy and I, you know, we had to break up for about 8 months, I think. 8 months, Kuya Andy and I had to part ways kasi nagbarko siya. As in, naggupit siya ng, like, he was on a cruise ship and he cut people's hair in this international cruise ship. Anyway, point is, he didn't know what he was going to get himself into there. All he knew was that there was potential in it and that it's an opportunity for him to provide for his family. So yun yung North Star niya. Yun yung North Star niya na parati lang siya, gusto niya lang talaga mag-provide. He wants to make sure that there's food on the table. And because that's his North Star, I guess his intuition also helped him. Pero ang galing lang ng story niya, chat. And Kuya Andy is he may be cutting my hair, but how do I want to say this? Pinagbibigyan lang ako ni Kuya Andy. There. I'll say it straight up. Pinagbibigyan lang, para sa akin hindi ko alam kung pinagbibigyan talaga ako ni Kuya Andy. Pero para sa akin, pinagbibigyan niya lang ako, naginugupitan niya pa rin ako every month, even though he can well afford not to cut my hair. Because that's how stable and thriving he is at his job. And that's how much also in demand siya sa mga clients niya. I don't know, man. Like, I like listening to him talk. I like listening to him talk about his history, his fears even. Like, that guy was pretty freaked out nung nagmahalan yung gas. Because the last thing he wanted was another pandemic event kung saan haircutting jobs were essentially thrown out the window for a while, diba? Mga styling jobs, mga physical, close contact, I need to cut your hair job, nawala lahat yun for a few months. And, you know, again, with that provider mindset that he had, and by the way, that's very inspiring, ayaw niya yung ganun na feeling. That guy is all about work. Anyway, I'm rambling, but man, Kuya Andy, again, top 10 most important people in my life. And maybe because that's also because I don't know many people in my life. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Tavis? You mean the hair? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sea salt yan. So right before the stream started, I'm like, sea salt. Tatlong spritz lang did the job. Oh! Yo, JR. If you're interested, Kuya Andy. Let's go, Tavis. See, Kuya and Levi, JR went from Cavite all the way to Kuya Andy in Robinson's Magnolia, basement Robinson's Magnolia, para magpagupit. And Levi almost thought that his hair could no longer be salvaged. But Kuya Andy, with the magic fingers, that guy, like, and the perm yung specialty niya. Like, it's almost like you don't believe somebody who says na lahat ng ginagawa or lahat ng service is specialty niya. Kasi pag sinabi mong perm, sir, specialty ko yan. Kulay ng buhok, sir, specialty ko yan. Women's haircuts, sir, specialty ko yan. Like, how far would you go believing in a guy or in a human saying na lahat na lang specialty niya until he actually performs, and true enough, specialty niya nga talaga yun. That guy is so good, man. Magaling siya with women's short haircuts. Magaling siya with women's hair, men's hair. I don't know what he can't do. That's I feel like yun yung mas mahirap sagutin. What can't Kuya Andy do? Yeah, kaya ni Kuya Andy and JR. Trust the magic. Kuya Andy knows, man. Like, he's just one of those people na he knows what to do with your hair. Like, he'll just look at you. Maybe kakapa-kapain niya lang ng onte yung shape ng skull mo. And then he'll be like, yup, I 3D printed your skull in my head. I've seen the way your hair grows. Nalocate ko na yung puyo mo. Nakita ko na yung tubo ng buhok mo. Let's get it on. Man. Like, if there is a job that AI won't and cannot reproduce, it would be Kuya Andy. I don't know, I'm hyping the guy up because, well, ano talaga eh, he can walk the walk, chat. Hair whisperer, yeah. Pwede. Okay, yeah, a hair connoisseur is another way to put it. Okay, let's get things rolling, chat. Okay, let's start lightly. Yup. Basically, Romeo. I don't know, man. Like, man, I'm just so in love with this guy's passion, his craft, yung dedication niya, yung I don't know, like, this guy just loves what he's doing. He's that type of person, man. Kuya Andy, number 1. Okay, let's get things started. Let's start things light first. Title of this thread is Accident from Oki the Walkie in a very edgy subreddit. Let's check it out, chat. Okay, did you see that? Did you see that? Look at this, chat. Did you see that? May binubuhat from an accident and itatabi yata nila yung taong na-aksidente. I'm right? Yo, we're not supposed to be laughing at other people's misfortunes, okay? Wow. I don't think this is local. I don't think na sa Pilipinas to. Ano ya, based sa plaka, based sa signage, wala yata to sa Pilipinas. Yeah, ako yung nag-content kay Kuya Will, pero nakailang content na rin tayo kay Kuya Will eh. So depende, Wardell. What? Oh, what are the comments here? Nakita mo na to, Yuris? Ano ba yan si tatay? Tutulong na lang. Tumulong pa sa dami ng casualties. Kaya siguro parang common knowledge na kapag may tumambang motor ay patayin ang ignition. Add injury to injury. Yung na-aksidente na bangga. That's a good one. Talaga? Okay. Bakit mo iniidolo si Kuya Will, Wardell? Anong meron kay Kuya Will? By the way, seryosong tanong yun Hindi ako namimiloso po. Bakit mo idol si Kuya Will? Dahil ba marami siyang natulungan? Dahil ba entertaining siya? Dahil makulit ba siya? Bakit mo siya idol? Kuya Andy, what's this? Oh, I can't show this. I thought I can show. No, I can't show this either. I can't show that either on stream. TikTok is gonna fry us. Yeah, I can't show it. I'm sorry. Alright, what's next? Okay, this one was interesting when I saw it. An AMA former government lawyer asked me anything. I thought this was very interesting because of all the shit that's been happening in the government now and sa lahat ng circus, madness, Game of Thrones, joke time. I don't know if anything is serious anymore. And random memes and AI being reposted and shared by I don't know anymore what's happening to the government. May kumakalat nga, diba, yung fuck the Philippines? Have you seen that, chat? Fuck the Philippines. It's viral right now. Fuck the Philippines. Di ba may slogan yung DOT? Yung more fun in the Philippines, I think. Is it that one? No, it's not this one. Ay, ito. Yung Love the Philippines. Love the Philippines. Somebody changed the word love into fuck the Philippines. And it kind of got viral because of the way that a lot of people, it resonated with people. Okay, Wardell. Na-entertain ka talaga kay Kuya Will. Ano yung ginagawa niya na talagang nagpapa-entertain sa'yo? Yung jokes niya ba? Yung pakikiusap niya sa ibang tao? Kasi paborito mo yung show niya. Bakit hindi Eat Bulaga o Showtime? Yeah, so anyway, former government lawyer asked me anything. Let's check this one out. What department or branch of the government did you serve and how corrupt was it? Damn! It's not enough na tinanong what branch of government. Talagang pati how corrupt was it? I worked in DepEd for 2 years and then transferred to the judiciary and stayed there for the rest of my government career. DepEd, there were cases where the school heads pad their school needs. Also caught one who self-deals. As in, siya yung procuring entity, pero siya rin ang supplier. Lahat ng needs ng school sa business niya kinukuha. She was suspended for a year. What? Dude, if you got caught doing your own deals, being both supplier and purchaser, you should be lifetime ban, dude. 1 year? Um, okay, and then my follow-up question dito. Yo, what's up, Mok? Welcome back. Um, may isa pang nakalagay dito. My follow-up. What can you say about the Sarah case? Because Sarah is the Secretary of Department of Education. And sumagot siya. Okay, hold on, chat. Let me just... There you go. What can you say about the Sarah case, as in the impeachment case? Sumagot yung lawyer. I think she needs to be held accountable, but there are some lapses on the side of the prosecution. They may be rushing things, which is what I've been saying since a few days ago, na they are really going very hard at the House Duterte lately. They may be rushing things, which is a big no-no. Okay, let's move on. May na-witness ka na ba na corruption? See, everybody, so magkano ang sweldo mo? Yes, meron na. Thankfully, nahuli. When I left my post, I was earning 111K bukod ng benefits and allowances. What are the benefits and allowances? We have a monthly... Ano ang rata? Rata? Representation and transportation allowance. Oh, right. Like parang ano, kapag road manager ka or road agent and you have to pay for your travels because you have to meet up with other people. Makes sense. 12K, clothing allowance, rice allowance, special assistance, anniversary bonus, up to 16th month pay rin siya. It varies from agency to agency, but those are what I remember receiving. I'm not surprised. I can't say that this is true for everybody who works in government. But so far, yung mga peers ko, mga kaibigan ko, mga professionals who work in government, a lot of them say, sobrang ganda ng benefits ng government. Again, the 16th month pay is not something new. And it's a cushy job for others as well. Na if you work in government, you're basically in a good position. Because, I mean, technically, diba? Technically, government can't be... Like, the government can't really go bankrupt. Right? Like, technically speaking. So, I guess they're also the biggest employer of any country. Like, of most countries. Because I hear Walmart employs... Nah. I don't think Walmart employs more people than the government of America. But you get the point. Yeah, ang daming sabi nito na okay daw talaga magtrabaho sa government. And the benefits too, retirement benefits as well. May update na po ba sa overpriced laptop? I left the agency. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Is that why? Now that you said that, Mok, I want to look into it. Like, I want to see why, if there's anything more to it. Because I thought mataas lang magpasweldo ang government ko. Government natin. Why does the Philippine government have so many benefits? Employee benefits apart from generally above average pay. I heard it's to deter corruption and red tape. Is there any truth to this? But it's only one piece of a much bigger system. The idea that better pay and benefits reduce corruption exists in policy thinking, but in the Philippines, it hasn't been enough. Efficiency wage logic. There's a concept that if you pay government employees well, you make public jobs more attractive, better talent pool. Increase the cost of getting caught, you lose a good job. Reduce the incentive to seek bribes. There you go. Yun naman pala eh. Reduce the incentive to seek bribes. It wasn't just created for anti-corruption. But yeah, it makes sense based on ChatGPT's initial answer, diba? That you... Wala na yung link. Romeo. Wala na yung link. Let's see, There you go. Yeah, it's this one. Fuck the Philippines. Yeah, man. Sobrang messed up nung bansa natin. Talaga nababadrip ako. Anyway. Hi, somewhere down there. Somewhere down the road. Welcome to the stream. Oh naman. Padrino system is strong in government. Logically, Romeo, what you're saying makes a lot of sense, right? That because Sarah is facing a lot of scrutiny, going through an impeachment case, and then Baste, did what he did. So technically, the COMELEC should do its job and bar these people from running for office. But what the hell, dude? Don't we have convicted felons as senators? And the COMELEC allowed it? Right? Diba? So, I don't know, man. Like, it's a tough call. Like, yes, they were pardoned, but they were also convicted. And yet, they're still in office. Why did COMELEC block them? Right? Like, I don't know, man. Like, logically, what you're saying makes sense. But I don't think COMELEC will block these high-profile politicians from running. I don't think so, Tavis. Wait, is that's a good question. Is anyone having a good time anywhere right now? What country? What country is doing good? Maybe the Scandinavian countries, Tavis. They always seem to be having a good time. Right? Scandinavian countries just chilling in their saunas. It's summer right now, but I'm still so sure nagsasauna pa rin sila. Yeah, I feel like they're good. They're having a good time. Who else is having a good time? I would say people in New Zealand always have a good time. With that many sheep and that many cows, how can you not have a good time? Yeah, I would say maybe those are the two places on Earth na happy pa rin ng mga tao. Yeah, the butter crisis of 2008. Tayo yung nagsasona. Yeah. Oh my gosh, ang init lately, no? Would likely be actually don't know. I actually don't know, Romeo. Yeah, pursuing hobbies. I'm working on a novel. What are the trade-offs working in the government sector? Office dynamics, office politics. Pagkakaroon ng utang na loob. Sa akin kasi ang hirap kasi I handle people directly but I'm not the real boss. I answer to someone else na mahilig manumbat. So kahit used and abused ka na, di ka makakapalag. How about facilities? One thing na notice ko in public, ang pangit ng office, it leads to inefficiencies talaga. Totoo ito. Diyos ko, yung ibang korte rito sa Pilipinas, aakalain mong abandonado na. Nung nagsimula ako, ganyan yung opisina namin. Madilim, masikip, maalikabok, minsan walang AC, amoy ihi ng pusa. You're from which law school? Provincial school. Kailangan maghanap ng backer if Supreme Court entry-level position, sabi ni OP. Okay, these are too technical. Okay, here we go. This is cool. Which administration was better based on your insider knowledge sa government? Aquino, Duterte, or Marcos? Aquino gave the biggest salary increases. Ang problem is medyo unfair siya for lower positions. Lawyers, of course, maswerte kasi noon kada taon automatic 10K increase ng sahod. Duterte gave the fairest salary increases but sobrang liit ni hindi mo nararamdaman, with the exception of the police force kasi malaki talaga nag-i-increase nila. If you were a government employee during the Duterte admin, you either loved him or hated him. Itong time ni Duterte, pinaka naramdaman ng mga nasa taas talaga sila. Madali mag-travel, kumilos, maramdaman na anak ka ng Diyos bilang government employee noong panahon ni Duterte. BBM, pinaka magulo. Lalo na di mo malaman sino kaalyado nino. Madali magsiraan, mailan-ilan na naghahari-harian. Oh my God. I like this take. I think he gave pros and cons for each administration. That's crazy though. Except for BBM. Man. Anong kaso na hawakan mo na fulfillment mo? Tipong medal mo siya, like a badge of honor. We had a case once where someone was indicted for graft. Hindi ito someone who held a high position. He was absolved. We all cried when the verdict was read to him. Yung relief niya talaga after 8 or more years na nakabinbin yung kaso niya. Also, meron kaming case na mistaken identity. Nakulong siya for robbery, etc. etc. Okay, I think we can move on. The thread is, I'm a government lawyer. Ex-government lawyer, ask me anything. There you go. Former government lawyer, AMA. Hong Kong. Alright, got it, Romeo. Indicted? Okay, thank you. Indicted. Thank you for correcting me there. Oo nga naman, indicted. Okay. Punta tayo dito. Oh, ang hirap basahin nito ah. I'll try my best, chat. Masakit na ba mga likod natin, Jarn? Sobrang nostalgic mga ate ko. Back pain featuring Imurnies. No, back pain featuring... Chat, what's the last word? I was doing well until naba Almoranas. Okay, what's this? Let's see this post.
Good afternoon, madlang peeps. Here at Laguna outing with the fam. Sino taga dito? Tara meet. Text din sa may want. Hashtag boss mapagmahal 28. Just get home. Galing
Yeah, chat. I would like to say that naging part to ng childhood ko. I think late grade school. Maybe not the texting style, but I did get there at one point na gumagamit ng kung ano-anong special characters to type words, right? But back then, di naman JJ yun eh. Like, hindi naman siya binansagang JJ in the way that we know JJ now. Back then, it was just having fun with the way you were typing because there was nothing better to do but text people. I swear, chat, ang favorite kong GM would be this. Let me type it down for you. Like, hindi siya, I don't think JJ siya, but it's I went through it in short. Ito. Yeah, like I would GM this. Wala akong patatamaan. Wala akong specific person na gustong targetin with this question. I would just text this to a bunch of people in my phone book. Yeah, but back then that was it, man. Like there was nothing fun to do. This was fun. I think that's something that a lot of younger millennials, Gen Z don't understand. Back then, sa sobrang novel ng text messaging and the fact that you could send to multiple numbers at a time. Because, mind you, if you had a 5110, Nokia 5110, if you had a Nokia 5110, you cannot send a group message. Huh? Ba't colored yan? You cannot send a group message. You can only send to one person at a time. Yan, no? Yan, di ba? But I think beginning with the 3310, nakakapag-send na ng group messages or to multiple numbers at a time. Even with the 5210, I think, yeah, this phone, you can send to multiple people at a time already. Yo, Gab, what's this? I wonder if we can ask ChatGPT. I wonder if we can ask ChatGPT to type that way. Kaya mo ba akong sagutin ng JJ ang pagsulat mo? Let's see kung kaya ni ChatGPT to. Not only are we asking ChatGPT in Filipino, but we are also asking ChatGPT to respond in this way. Chat, we're in the future. We're in the future. Oo naman. Kaya ko mag-jeje typing kung gusto mo. Ha 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 ha. Ano ba trip mo? Like full on jeje mo na? Yo po, kaya ko yan. O yung medyo readable pa. Sabihin mo lang gaano ka jeje level gusto mo. What? Oh man, ChatGPT. I swear, chat, it's just getting better and better each year. Ano yung G-words? What G-words? Do extreme level and take it even further. Do extreme level and take it even further. Oh my God! Ano nangyayari? Yo po, kaya ko naman yan. Ano ta? Grabe mo naman magpa-level up extreme. Sige, ito na pinakasagad. Sagarang Jejimon Ultra Instinct Mode. Eyo, kaya ko naman sagutan kahit ano pa yan. Basta wag mo kong iyakan. Ang mga letters ko nag-aaway na sa keyboard kasi sobrang jeje na neto. Pero carry pa rin. Ano be, trip mo ngayon? Sabihin mo lang at ako ay magpapaka lost sa kayagayang to. Gusto mo pa ba itong level up? Kasi may mas maiaiya pa ako dyan. Mas maiaayay? Ano yung ayayay? Ayaya? What's this? Oh my God. Okay. Now, translate what you just said by using normal characters. Mas malala. Hey, yes. Okay. My letters are fighting on the keyboard because this is so extremely jeje, but I can still handle it. So what's your trip now? Just tell me and I'll fully commit to the situation. Oh my God. Okay. What if we give him the 8 equals D? Haha, gets ko na yan. Yan yung classic na old school emoticon na medyo suggestive. Grabe. 8 equals head. Tapos equals D yung body. Alam mo na, grabe throwback yan ah. Parang early intermit Jejimon YM days vibes. What if we give him this? Hahaha, bro, upgraded na to premium subscription version ah. Parang may DLC na yung emoticon mo. Grabe, fully extended package na yan. Walang nerf, max stats. Yo! I'm telling you, chat, we are on the road to AI taking over humanity. It knows too much. It's too great. Masyado nang magaling ang AI. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we're done here. We're done here. My gosh. But hey, man, good old days. Again, that was fun. Okay, ang witty ng creator na to. Anong ginawa ng creator na to?
Ang sarili mong magpakatanga. Sabi nga nila, hayaan mo ang sarili mong magpakatanga. Sabi nga nila, live your life to the fullest. Gayahin mo si Mami Oni, isang taong mabuti. Don't judge the book by its cover. In short, plastic cover. Kung sa tingin mo lagi ka nalang mali, nagkakamali ka. Being kind is...
Yeah, that's actually big brain yun ah. Kung tingin mo lagi ka nalang nagkakamali, mali ka. Yo, that's actually really good. Ang galing na itong creator, ah. Like, I mean, like, I get this kind of humor. Not the type of humor I always watch, but that one was really good. Kung sa tingin mo lagi kang nagkakamali, mali ka.
lang mali, nagkakamali ka. Being kind is free, so as being evil. Kung nakakaramdam ka na ng pagod, tandaan mo, wala ka pang ginagawa, mukha ka ng pagod. Ako po si Charot Santos, nagpapaalala, ikaw ang bida dahil bida-bida ka. Maala-ala mo kaya kung uulitin natin mamaya.
W Renren, let's go. Renren, this creator. What if sila din yung nagpo-promote na accounts nila dito? Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yo, what's up, Yel? Okay, aray mo. Ah, yeah. VC, gusto kitang makita. Ako hindi. Best meme format ever. VC. Oh, but what does this mean though, right? Kung VC, is that video call or voice call? Ooh. Ah, well, sinabi niya gusto kitang makita eh. So, video call yun. Okay. Naliig ka agad eh. Hindi naman masama kung direct to the point reply, di ba? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're either friends or really... or like I wouldn't be surprised if they're either friends or lovers. Or fabricated. Logi konyo si ChatGPT. I agree, Gab. I agree. Na meron siyang parang aircon yung jeje niya, no? Okay, what's this? Okay, chat, from my elder millennials out there, that includes me, I got interested in this thread in the Tagalog subreddit kasi gusto ko lang malaman kung kaya kong maintindihan yung mga slangs na ginagamit ngayon. In Tagalog, of course. For context, I was born and raised in the Philippines pero Bisaya ako at hindi ako nakatapos ng pag-aaral sa Pinas nung nag-migrate na kami. Alam ko yung fundamentals ng Tagalog pero ang daming ng mga slangs sinabi ng mga taong bayan na halos na hindi na maintindihan ko. Meron bang listahan ng mga slang o pwede ba humingi ng mga salitang ginagamit ngayon? You know, is this my cousin? Is this my cousin? Yo, Christoph, if this is you, let me know. Fits the... I mean, marami namang di nakapagtapos ng pag-aaral sa Pilipinas. But, yeah, Chad, if this is Christoph, shout out Christoph. Few words that I know, jowa, boyfriend, girlfriend, yeah, I know that. Deserve, I know that. Lodi, bogchi, carry, mamshi, werpa, dog show, shot puno. Words I see on Twitter but don't... Okay, I don't think Christoph uses Twitter. Words I see but I don't get. Allows, wala. Arat, tara. Ano yung OMS? Ano yung OMS? What's OMS? Chariz, as in joke. Pet malu, malupit. Nor, as in no. Budol, as in budol. As in, a come on, I suppose. Kasi OMSIM. Gets. Yung OMSIM, yeah. Alam ko yung OMSIM. Bet. Ano yung sun-kissed? Sun-kissed. Orange. Orange. Kahel. Orange. Orange. Sun-kissed. Lavarn. Laban. Ano yung sun-kissed? Yo, may layers na yung sun-kissed ah. I don't think sun-kissed. 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 Ano yung sun-kissed? I assume this one is referencing how some people often misspell the word sun-kissed in SOCMED, so people online started to intentionally adopt the misspelled word. Ah, walang deep meaning. Yo, Romeo, I think you're stuck in the past by like a minute. I have a feeling na lagging behind ka by just a hair. Okay, gets naman to lahat. Paldo is very popular. Carps. Rug, RUG. Hey, Kaesler. Kaesler, Xbox. Lahat ng mga nasa TikTok ngayon. I really want you to come over here at YouTube. CI Benipayo rin ang username ko dito. I would really appreciate it if dito kayo nakigulo. Join the chat over here and you'll like the stream. It's a bigger stream room. Itong nakikita nyo dito, right? Chat, maliit lang to. TikTok chat, maliit lang to. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Kaesler. Starbs. Danes. High Crush. High Crush. Hi, OMG. Sputing. Ano yung sputing? EFAS. I love EFAS. I just hate saying it because of my lisp. But EFAS is really good. I love EFAS. Sob. Yung mga words na gusto ko, yung pa yung maraming S no? I love sob as well. Parang sobrang labo nung sob eh. Napakadali nang sabihin nung boss. Binaliktad mo pa yung boss para gawing sob. Scoobs. Ano yung kay Scoobs? Scooby-Doo. Ano yung Scoobs? Alala ko ito na yung mga super advanced slang ng mga Gen Z eh. It's not even Gen Alpha yet. Ano yung Scoobs? Yeah, no way. Bakit no way? Scoobs. Who sounds like... this came from the cartoon character Scooby-Doo, who is a Great Dane, which sounds like the Filipino slang for no Danes. Yeah, no way. Yeah, pag sinabi mong Scoobs. Yung awit yung di ko magets. Chet, like I know how to use awit. Pero hindi ko gets yung etymology ng awit. Ano yung bakit awit? Like pasok naman sa paggamit ko. Gets. Sakit. Yeah, awit. Okay, awit. No, di ko alam. Pero ang ginagamit ko, okay, I'm proud of this one. Isang slang na feeling ko lang galing sa generation ko. At as in, teenager ako nung sinimulan, nung mas napapansin kong ginagamit to. And I still use it till today. By teenager, I mean 12, 13, 14. And it may be giving away my age, but I can also be inaccurate pagdating sa history ko. Yung shinortcut natin, yung amputa. Diba? And then we made it amp. And then the way I use it, amph. Before I was a teenager, either di ko lang siya naririnig because I don't hear people curse or the people around me don't curse, or bago lang siya talaga nung teenager ako. Yung amp, or amph. Till now, I use amph. Oh, yung amp. Yun yung problema sa amp eh. Yung amp naging ain't my problem. Yeah. That's so true, man. Amp. Yeah. Ano na to? Mga ano na to eh. Third evolution na to eh. Carmi Martyr. Bakit Martyr? Carmi Martyr? Borlogs to Orlok. Ano yung Borlogs? Jontis. I think that one is pretty clear. Oh, really? Really? I did not know that, Pao, na yung HMP. Akala ko, or parang, But it's actually hold my purse. Borlogs to log. Orlok. Ano yung, ba't Orlok? Like, I'm curious to know as well, how much of this slang that permeated into mainstream culture came from gay lingo? Because I think isa yun sa pinaka-fascinating na topics when it comes to Tagalog slang. How much of these originated from gay lingo na ginamit na ng lahat eventually? I mean, charot is obviously gay lingo, chat. Like the first time I heard charot, college ako, first year college. That shit was being spammed. As in charot, before it was even char, right? Before people thought of shortcutting charot into char, into charing, into whatever variant it evolved to. Charot yung pinaspam dati nung mga ng mga batchmates ko and ng mga upperclassmen in my school. I feel like it, right? Like, I'm sure sobrang daming studies, linguistics, all about Filipino gay lingo. Ayun, actually ito, may pagkamahalan nga lang, pero subukan mo yung Philippine slang and gay dictionary. May pagkamahalan, like expensive. Filipino slang and gay dictionary ng Bible Foundation. Yeah, chat. Like, damn! Sobrang galing. Diba? Yung Chos, naging yung Chos na CHZ. My God. There's a list, pero most of the time they can't keep up on how slang changes meaning. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Repa Pips, Pare o Mare, Barkada noong 70s, 80s. Dude or Chong, 1990s. Best or Friendships noong 2000s. Di ko na alam ngayon. Yeah, chat. Ano pa ba mga nauso dati? Ano ba mga nauso dati? Nagulat ako na may I think bad vibes. Di ko na alam kailan pa nagsimula yung bad vibes or BV. Right? Bad vibes, BV. Was it that word? Pero may isang slang na sinabi yung ate ko na natawa yung nanay ko. Kasi hindi makapaniwala yung nanay ko na ginamit yun nung ate ko. Kasi uso yun nung college pa yung nanay ko. And I think it's the first time she heard that word being used again. Hindi ko maalala if the word was bad vibes or BV. Hindi yata eh. Rupok. I think yun yung word. Rupok. I don't know anymore. But I remember there was a time, sinabi yun nung ate ko, natawa lang yung nanay ko. Yeah, this is cool, man. Like, I'll forever be fascinated by it. Filipino slang, salitang kalye. Okay, what's next? Comelec's satellite registration with the middle fingers up. Actually, just one middle finger. Now, this, I don't want to make too much out of this. The only reason why I chose to talk about this today View lang? View lang, Yel? Sama naman natin ng like. Okay, the reason why I wanted to talk about this really quickly, chat, is because I am personally a part of the movement to get people to either register or vote in the upcoming SK elections and barangay elections. I did post a video. Chat. Let me show you. I think di ko to nasabi sa Discord kasi ito yata yung talagang I'm just out of my own head here. But I think it is this one. If you have tried... Nope, that's not it. Baka ito?
Real talk mo.
Nope. Press 1. Nope. Ito. Di ako naniniwala na pwedeng masayang ang boto, pero sayang ang botong hindi nagamit dahil karapatan mo to. 2026 BSKE and 2028 elections are coming up. And if you are not registered, why aren't you? Ang dali lang. As in 5 steps, literal. Step 1, punta ka lang sa off. Okay, so I talk about this and again, the Comelec tapped me. Can you imagine? Just think about that for a sec. We talk about all these things that criticize the government. We were very vocal. We try our best to maintain a neutral position. But kapag nakakainis yung ginagawa ng gobyerno, nagreklamo talaga tayo, di ba? And we talk about random shit. We talk about dinosaurs in chicken nugget form. Like, we talk about a lot of random things on the internet. And it's just fascinating to me how the Comelec sees our content. And the Comelec goes and says, gawa ka ng video, Carlos. Gawa ka ng video about voting and pushing people to vote. So, natuwa lang ako dito, but going back and, you know, making more sense out of this, I don't want this to be a deterrent. Kung hindi ka pa rin registered to vote, I hope that you're not discouraged by this post. Yes, it may be difficult to register, and I'm not gonna take that away from you. And it's probably not any easier than how it was before when it's supposed to be. More convenient to register dahil nga may satellite registrations na. In some malls, pwede na rin. But please, chat, the 2028 elections, the BSKE, these are all very important. Like every election, right? I don't want to downplay any other election, but every election is important because that's the only thing that we have. As in, yun lang yung kaya nating yun lang yung maiaambag natin for change. Like, we could change in other ways, of course, like in our own homes or helping other people. That's outside of the what I want to say. Voting truly is our power. Like, if there's change that we want to happen, fundamental change, we have to exercise our right to vote. So please, I know this can be disappointing and annoying and parang wala na talagang pag-asa yung Pilipinas vibes. Pero yung ask ko lang is if gusto natin mag-iba to, we actually have to be able to vote to begin with. So if you're not yet registered, please vote. Please register. If you feel like it's useless, wala namang mag-iiba, well, that's the thing, right? It won't change until you actually get involved in the voting process. It's a big time appeal to your sympathy, but it's, trust me when I say, it's also for your own good. Yeah. Hirap. Ang hirap I know it's tough, right? Na wala kang gana maging registered voter kasi ang pangit na ng nakikita mo and you feel helpless and that nothing is gonna change whether or not you vote, right? Like we've seen the past elections, yung layo nung nananalong mga binoto, yung layo ng mga winners sa mga second placers, whether it's a national position or smaller positions or local positions, ang layo parati nung agwat. Madalas, right? When the positions are very important. And so you might think na, kahit naman dinagdag ko yung boto ko dyan, hindi naman mananalo yung gusto kong manalo sana. But you have no choice either, right? Like the only choice that we really have is to be able to vote. Like I don't care kung sino yung iboboto mo, right? I don't care what house you belong to. I don't care what color you affiliate yourself with. But the more of us who can vote, the better it will all eventually be. Maybe not now, but hopefully not never also. Okay? Okay. So please, vote. And tiisin natin to. Kung gusto talaga natin ng pagbabago, we have to be able to vote to begin with. Okay? And that's a good one, Romeo. Okay, what else do we have here? Removed by... Oh, what? What? This was good. Basically, ano siya? Hotdog na niluto sa asukal. Yeah, ano kasi siya, nagalit siya, Yel. Nagalit siya dahil sobrang hassle nung registration process. I get it. Like, the COMELEC for this particular situation, for this event, the inconveniences that happened, yeah, sure, the COMELEC deserves the middle finger for this. Because it shouldn't be this difficult, right? If they really want us to register, they will make it as easy as possible. And that I speak for all instances, not just this one. Not just this one kung saan it happened to be a bad day. There's no room for a bad day when we want people to register. We want it to be smooth. We want people to say, ang dali lang nung nag-register ako. Yung ano ko kasi, yung pagpasok ko doon, ang swabe lang. I was in and out. Registered na ako. That's what they want to hear, right? So yeah, deserved yung middle finger if it was as bad as it actually was according to the OP. For this branch. Mukhang green belt to. I think. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. I would say so, Romeo. Again, the smart people, the educated ones, yung talagang may talent, they don't want to run. They don't want to run, much less lead the Philippines. Because, well, the Philippines is a tough cookie to crack. That's just the truth. So, all the smart people, they prefer to not be in politics. Okay, this one, I took a picture, PH, of Manong na naka-headphones. I mean, to be fair, medyo high-tech si Kuya. Ano to? Is that a dashcam? That is a dashcam. Right? Ito yata yung sakay niya, if I'm not mistaken. Ito yung likod nung jeep, yung sakayan. Ayan, no? Right? May Spotify siya dito. May speedometer siya dito. Okay, fair. But, isa to sa pet peeves ko. I genuinely think that wearing headphones or covering your ears, even if you're driving for yourself, anything that can either disrupt your sense of your surroundings is a danger not only to yourself but also to your surroundings. So sana maiwasan to because it's not safe, lalo na kung public utility vehicle to na may ibang sakay na mga tao. I feel like that has its own set of problems too, Romeo. Maybe that's why. Either that or walang political will. Earphones, Spotify, speedometer, dashcam. Nagtataka ako ba't ang lakas ng boses ni Kuya, yun pala naka-earphones both ears. Yeah, scary, diba? Ka-video call niya pa yung asawa niya. Yeah. Kapag bayad rinig, kapag para hindi. Let's go. But in all seriousness, if you ride in a vehicle and whether it's your friend, whether TNVS, nag-hail ka ng taxi, pumasok ka ng jeep, try to muster up the courage to tell the driver to be more safe by removing the earphones. It's dangerous, chat. Hindi siya safe talaga. Okay, a question for everybody. I am very curious to know. How do you scoop your rice? Do you scoop it like a manong taho would scoop the soy? Yung taho, yung layers ng taho, pa sideways sa taas? Or do you slice it like a cake by piercing through the cooked rice and hitting that bottom of the plate? How do you scoop your rice? Flat sa taas or pababa? Pa-cake? Diba? Hey, what's up, Healthy Cortex? I do feel like there are some people who get a little agitated or flustered even kapag nakikita nila na pababa at pa-cake yung kuha ng kanin. Kasi it's harder to balance out the symmetry and the appearance of the rice if ganun yung style. I mean, ganun ako. But I do feel like folks who actually get their rice ng pa-sideways sa taas, sila yung medyo naa-agit kapag hindi pantay yung itsura ng kanin. Diba? Like that's my hot take. Those who scoop just the top needed your rice cooker. Pag puro taas lang kunin tapos lumamig na yung kanin, mahirap alisin yung nasa baba. That's true. Oh my gosh, Romeo. For people who just get rice from the middle, you belong to hell, man. It's like getting the edges only of a lasagna. Diba? Or like a brownie, yung kumukuha lang sa edges, tas tinitira yung gitna. Or like people who only get middle slices of a square cut pizza. Yeah. OCPD things, Yuris. Just to clarify, OCD is totally different. OCPD, I think, is the more accurate mental health term. Sorry, medyo particular lang ako dun para ma-normalize natin yung tamang references. OCPD, which is just a personality thing. It's not a sickness thing. What's up, LJ? Yeah. One thing I can't get around to purchasing for myself is a Japanese rice cooker. Can anybody vouch if a Japanese rice cooker is actually worth it? And I'm not talking about yung Japanese rice cooker na ganito lang yung itsura, pero hindi pala talaga siya Japanese rice cooker. Diba? Kasi may mga ganito na ganyan yung itsura, yung style ng rice cooker, pero hindi siya legit Japanese rice cooker. Right? But these things are freaking expensive. Like, kung di ako nagkakamali, 5 digits yata to. Thank you, Eurus. You're cool. Yeah, 5 digits. 5 digits yung mga ganito. So, the popular ones is, yes, yung Zoji... That's funny, Pao. Unless you're serious that it's a Chinese rice cooker. Zoji Rushi, I think, is one of the famous ones. There's another one. There's another famous rice cooker. Another famous brand, chat. Sabi ni AIDS, we have Zoji. Damn. So you can vouch for it? My dad is the famous rice cooker. What you mean by that, SWG? There you go. Yeah, yung alam kong Xiaomi na rice cooker na ganito yung itsura, tinignan ko siya. Pau? Tinignan ko yun. Ganito rin ba yung itsura ng rice cooker mo, Pau? Pero Xiaomi. So I looked into it, but I realized that it's not actually a Japanese rice cooker. It's just a Japanese looking rice cooker. I just forget the other brand that Tiger yata. Popular list of Japanese rice cookers. If I see it, I will know it. The Zoji Rushi up. Tiger. Yeah, I'm right. Tiger na rice na Japanese rice cooker. That one is the other one if you cannot afford the Zoji Rushi. So, would you say, kung di ako nagkakamali, the reason why people rave so much about the Japanese rice cooker is because of the evenness of its cooking. So, I think when it comes to traditional rice cookers, yung alam natin na rice cooker, I mean, wala naman ng problema dun eh. Right? But if you're a rice person and you really want to elevate your love for rice, ang conventional rice cooker, I think ang nangyayari dahil yung init galing sa ilalim primarily, what ends up happening is that the rice doesn't cook evenly when the rice begins to puff up and absorb water. Kasi dito lang lahat ng gagaling ng init. But with the Japanese rice cooker, it's not as simple din na everywhere may init, even from the top. I think, like, even talaga yung cooking. I think it's even the timing of the heat, gaano ka-init, diba? Kailan iinit yung gilid, kailan iinit yung taas, yung singaw nung steam. That's what I think what makes Japanese rice cookers extra special. And yung lalagyan daw, sabi ni JR, ceramic. So yun. So when I looked into, for example, the Xiaomi one, na mukhang ganito yung itsura, the reason why I did not push through with purchasing it is because, one, it's actually kind of expensive. So I ended up buying, a normal rice cooker. And two, I think the cooking is not like para sa akin, if gagastos ako ng ganun para sa Xiaomi, might as well do might as well go hard, right? And do the Zuji, this one, the Zuji Rushi. But hey, at least you're vouching for it, chat, sa mga may Zoji Rushi dyan. If you really like this one, maybe I'll consider it. There you go, the Xiaomi Smart Mini Rice Cooker. Parang nag-contemplate din yata ako bibili ba ako ng smart na rice cooker or kahit hindi na yung smart na rice cooker? Kasi Di ko naman kailangan i-activate yung rice cooking ng Wi-Fi. And I ended up buying a very traditional one. But if it's good for you, pal, yeah. No way. Try cooking rice using your Instapot. It's actually good. End up, ito yata yung binili ko eh. Like, I can show you, chat. And we love our rice cooker. Hindi naman siya sirain. It does the job. Like really now. Let's be real. Parang the difference of a rice, your average rice cooker with rice cooked really well, and the Japanese rice cooker with rice cooked really well as well, is probably from a 9 to a 10. You know, like how much difference really is there? Absolutely. It goes from a 9 to a 10, which for some, lalo na yung mga mahilig sa kanin, that's enough. That justifies buying a Japanese rice cooker. But for most people, especially if di ka naman nag-rice every day, I think generally they're okay with your traditional rice cooker. Ito yung akin, chat. Ito yung binili kong rice cooker. I like it because of the... Honestly, when I bought this one, I went for it because of the minimalist color. So I got myself... There, tatago ko lang. I got myself an Emar Flex na rice cooker. There's nothing special about it. It's... It looks like this. There you go. Di ko na pwede pakita yung orange app. Yan. O, diba? Yan na yun. Nothing special. But perhaps, in the near future, kapag nakapagtipid-tipid, we might go for, go for the 10. Nice. Okay, rice comes out fluffed. Okay, can it cook red rice? That's the question. Can an Instant Pot cook red rice? Aesthetic. Yeah, same reason. Same reason why I bought this one. Yun, like, ang alam ko, the Zuji Roshi na rice cooker is so great at what it does that there are even instructions on how to cook brown rice with it, which are notorious for being very dry and I don't know, like it's easy to mess up brown and red rice. Feeling ko blurred. Okay. Just a question, curious question. We went in a rabbit hole there. Okay, this one is more of just... JR here is deep into his rice. Na-curious lang ako dito when I saw it. I thought it was a fascinating TIL. I did not know that a full tank of gas for motorcycles can go for 200 kilometers. That's a lot. Relatively speaking. Got you, Eurus. Okay, this one also just got curious here. Nothing really fascinating here. Because I do find myself lurking sometimes sa mga buhay digital, adulting PH wins. And then parang 20 years old ka pa lang pero kumikita ka na ng 300k a month. Diba? Or, teka lang, first job mo, blessed dahil 150k na kaagad yung sweldo mo. First job! Right? And then, this one sort of just calmed my nerves nung nabasa ko to. Although, I've always had a hunch and I've always never really believed. I've always led with some kind of skepticism whenever reading mga payslips or mga wins in life na anomaly. I think seeing this just fully recalibrated my expectations. Bakit ang daming sinungaling na Redditors sa Buhay Digital, Adulting PH Wins at Payslips PH Subs? May mga nagpapanggap na 100,000 or million salary income per month, pretending as a VA or freelancer, pero nagsi-cellphone lang pala maghapon sa bahay. Yung iba, in-screenshot yung balance ng bank account ng kakilala or kamag-anak nila. Bad trip, no? Bad trip because it creates so much insecurity, to be honest. Like, as much as I say na comparison is a thief of joy and we ought to just focus on our own chapters, generally, I still like to compare myself to other people with an aspirational mindset, not with an envious mindset. And in that way, na-encourage ko yung sarili ko na magsumikap. But that line is very thin. That's why I'm saying nakaka-insecure minsan kapag first job, 200k kaagad yung sweldo. Diba? Curious lang, paano yung nalalaman na sinungaling sila? May GitHub tool para ma-view mga deleted or hidden posts and comments. Ewan ko din kung ano gusto nilang patunayan. Some people would really go the extra mile para lang makatikim ng quote-unquote win sa buhay nila. Kahit pa it means na need nilang magpanggap online para lang. I would get this if you're like a kid. Okay, like if you're a kid, teenager, right? If you're a kid or teenager or yeah, usually sila yung mga, you know, they're just testing out life, don't really know what is and what isn't. They're probably bored. They're probably just being little rascals. But if you're a full-grown adult and you're doing this, man, may you have a good life ahead. Like, I mean it. Like, sana you're all G. Okay, my brunch. I will never hate on this setup, chat. May rice, may ulam, may itlog. What else can you ask for? Actually, mukhang garlic rice to. Garlic rice, ulam, at itlog. I mean, how can you hate on that, chat? Pansit canton with rice, 100% is the way. Like, and then you get your protein here. Like this is it's a little heavy on the carbs, honestly. So without the rice, pansit canton, and the egg, carbs, fat, and protein, pwede na. About 400 calories. But with the rice, bumps it up to maybe 600 calories total. But point is, I will, yeah, you know it. But you know it. Alam mo na, Biels, what I'm about to show you next. Chat, I'm about to show you my dinner. And I'm proud of this dinner because I really enjoyed this. Check it out. Boom! Ito ang dinner ko earlier today. That's why nung nakita ko yung Pansit Canton post na to, I'm like, alright, I'm sharing this with chat. So as you can see, we have chicken here, pork here, pork adobo on the other side. We have Pansit Canton, and then broccoli para healthy. By the way, luto ni Ali Orts yung broccoli natin, pati yung pork adobo natin. Delicious. 100% would recommend. The chicken, luto naman ni Ate Tess. Nag-take home ako nung napadaan ako sa bahay namin nung isang araw. Nakita ko sa ref, may onting chicken. Could never have enough protein or chicken. The pills, this is fish oil, a multivitamin, okay, a multivitamin, EGCG, basically green tea extract, and this is vitamin K, because I do take in a lot of calcium every day, from my whey, from the milk I consume, the dairy that I have, because I have a high calcium intake every day. The vitamin K just makes sure that the calcium doesn't build up in my arteries. Fish oil helps too with thinning the blood and increasing your good cholesterol. Nah, hindi naman siya maintenance. I mean, technically, it is my maintenance so that I don't go on maintenance, if that makes any sense. Okay, so that was my dinner. This is about 800 calories, if I'm not mistaken. Dahil sa dami ng pork, sa dami ng chicken. And then, again, there's broccoli there. Shout out Ali Orts. Sinubukan ko lang to, by the way. This is the yakisoba soy garlic chicken. There you go. Pinadala to sa akin nung URC many weeks ago. The yakisoba soy garlic chicken, I would say it tastes like yakisoba. Lasang instant noodles, diba? There's like, I really can't like I can't go that far with hyping up instant noodles. They're instant noodles, so it's as good as it gets. Okay? I love it. Again, pancit canton and egg combo of the gods. Okay, dashcam video is next. Bakit ang lakas ng loob mag-counterflow kahit nasa curve? I hate people like this, man. Super dangerous. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's my biggest fear, man. Dying in a car accident. Oh my God, knock on wood. But damn, like, it sucks. It sucks because car accidents are oftentimes avoidable if we all just drove properly. I haven't seen the video yet, actually. Oh my God! Oh my God! I hear that's really bad, AIDS. I hear that's really bad, but why is it bad? Like, the only thing I know about having a knee injury if you're overweight is danger of poor recovery and, well, having even less activity in your life. But why is it bad? Like, hindi ko fully nako-comprehend kung bakit masama ang... Yeah, that's what I thought. Recovery is difficult. Because of the fat surrounding the knee. The blood flow is restricted yata kung hindi ako nagkakamali. Yeah, okay. So basically I have a good idea after all of why it's difficult. Don't worry, AIDS. I'm rooting for you. Pagdating sa balik alindog mo, pagdating sa fitness journey mo, AIDS. I'm really rooting for you. Pwede rin, Bills, not just the plates, the fluids, the joint fluids napupurol. Hindi napupurol, na nauubos because the knee is constantly overworked. I forget what they call the fluids. But F this, dude. Sobrang delikado. Look at him. How can you see if this is what you're wearing on the road, bro? That's not even a helmet. It looks like he's wearing a pizza box. Diba? Parang pizza box to. The fuck? Ang delikado nito. Oh. And not just, ito rin kinakabahan ako dahil hindi lang siya basta, is it curb or curve? Curb, diba? Curb on the road. Curb, diba? Oh no, curb is yung sidewalk, yung gap, yung rise from the street to the sidewalk. That's what a curb is. Gutter, kung tawagin natin dito sa Pilipinas. So curve on the road is literally a curve on the road. Okay. But another fear that I have kapag ganitong mabilisan, national highway, yung hindi mo nakikita yung kotse or yung oncoming vehicles dahil either elevated ka or sila yung elevate or ikaw yung elevated. And so oncoming vehicles are not within your line of sight because of the difference in your height depending on where you are on the road. Like for example, this one. I'll show you. Bangketa pala. This one. Look at this. Pababa yung road dito. You see that? You see that? And if you're going super fast, yeah, pababa na yan, no? That's why may lakas sila ng loob mag-overtake and mag counterflow. It's because from the motorcycle's perspective, hindi nila nakikita na may kotseng paparating. Ayan, no? Look at how virtually everything under there just appears out of nowhere. Look how bigla na lang nagkakaroon ng vehicles because perspective-wise, hindi kayo nagkikita talaga. Super dangerous as well. And F this, I'd rather be very safe, man. Mga motor usually sa ganyang daan, ayaw nila ma-stuck sa likod ng mabagal na sasakyan. Tapos iiral yung kamote brain. A little harsh, but there's some truth into it. Some good news, chat. 11 working days before I receive my ORCR and plate. Pretty good. If you are privileged enough to have purchased a new vehicle, maybe napabili ka ng hybrid, napabili ka ng EV dahil sa gas crisis natin. Good news for you. This guy got his ORCR in 11 days. They have a word for that, right, JR? Schadenfreude. Joy over other people's misfortunes. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude.
There you go. Schadenfreude. It's actually already in the English dictionary, but the origin is, of course, German. And it's basically joy over other people's troubles, failures, pain, suffering, or humiliation. Like, it could be very light, such as with this painting na yung mga monks, pinagtatawanan lang nila itong isang monk na nagsistruggle with a donkey. Or it could go as dark as what JR said, na kapag may na-aksidenteng motor, the serve, right? Like, you do you. But if you did not know that this word existed, Schadenfreude. Okay, this one. This one to me is crazy. Like, when we talk about top-tier hospitals, a hospital that crosses most people's minds would be St. Luke's. Whether it's St. Luke's in Erod QC or St. Luke's BGC, St. Luke's is arguably one of the best hospitals in the Philippines. I think the other contender here would be Asian Hospital, where a lot of our politicians actually go to because it's private, it's secure, and it's expensive. But again, chat, St. Luke's, I probably would understand because it makes sense. The market that they're catering to are people who can afford to probably, hey, I just got a knee surgery, I just got a mole removed. Meron ba kayong rooms? maybe I can just stay the night. Ganong klaseng market. Or yung tipong, kaka-nose job ko lang eh. Pero ayoko umuwi. Baka ma-stress lang ako sa traffic. Pwede bang matulog na lang ako dito? May room pa ba kayo? Hindi naman hindi naman ako mga agaw ng room from other people who need it. Pwede bang mag-ano na lang ako? Inpatient? Or it could even be for other people with other minor surgeries as well. That's their market. And it makes sense for St. Luke's to just put out a menu here because chances are family members also hang out in the rooms. The sizes of the hospital of the rooms here go from single bed to a suite. I just gave birth. I'm celebrating my child. I can afford a suite. I can afford family to visit me for a week. Why not feed my family? Bakit ko pa sila pahihirapan? Why will I ask my family to buy food from outside when there's good food here? In fact, it's also healthy food. Diba? I mean, arguably, may lechon kawali sa ospital, which is pretty crazy. Do you think about it? I mean, like, now that I think about it, lechon kawali sa ospital. Right? Make it make sense. Then again, I don't want to be too rigid with food selection. I'm very liberal when it comes to nutrition, so I'm not one to speak against this actually. But hey, good for St. Luke's na yung menu nila has like 200 different allergens that are available to you, and you will be able to see exactly what you're having, because maybe the last thing that St. Luke's would like to have is a patient na is a customer or somebody who just wants adobo rice and then may celiac disease pala kasi may wheat yung adobo rice, or maybe somebody who goes and has sinigang na salmon only to realize may crustaceans and naging allergic sila. Tapos, may isa pa silang nadagdagan na patient. You know what I mean? So, yeah. The allergens are pretty comprehensive here. Yeah. St. Luke's sleep study is so mahal. I was shopping for a sleep study. What's a sleep study? But that's funny, Ranzo. Sa mga napakiramdam ko, pwede bang masilip muna yung menu nyo? Baka makatulong yung lechon kawali with achara. Crazy. Like, I mean, I'm not hating. I actually think that this is... I mean, come on, Chad. Look at this. I mean, what a flex to be able to be admitted in a hospital that can serve you 4-cheese pizza and not call it 4-cheese pizza and instead say 4 formaggi. Is that how you say it? 4 pronunciation.
4 formaggi.
No, what? That's the American way to say it, right?
Buongiorno. 4 meaning 4. In Italian, of course, opt with a combination of the formaggi.
Formaggi.
4 formaggi is how it would
4 formaggi. Okay, so imagine, right? Like, what a flex. Like, good for you. Good for rich people and good for people who can afford it. Sana all one day. Hindi naman dahil na-admit tayo, no? Hindi naman dahil nagkasakit tayo. Pero sana one day makatikim tayo ng pizza from St. Luke's and then we get to mukbang it. I don't know. Nakita yung presyo na high blood. Wala pa yata tong tax eh. Like, I don't think these are VAT inclusive. Probably service charge inclusive. Oh my God, there you go, chat. All prices are VAT exempt. Food will be served within 45 minutes. Oh my god. So, VAT exempt, which is cool. Okay, that's a good reprieve. Ask my delivery. Chat, I would be surprised if mahanap natin to sa Grab or sa Food Panda, no? Why not? That would be something else. No, for real. I wonder. I will actually try this out. Magmukbang tayo ng St. Luke's pizza. VAT exclusive is pretty cool. Oh, wait. VAT exempt, rather. VAT exempt is pretty cool. I don't know why it's VAT exempt. Oh, what does that mean kung VAT exempt? Yeah, wala nang service charge. I mean, technically speaking, mahal pa rin naman. Like, but hey, look, I mean, kung ito yung itsura ng silog ko, mukhang marami to, ah. What if, no, yun yung hack? Chat, IKEA, take a hike. Hindi na ikaw ang restaurant na pinupuntahan namin dahil friendly ang prices ng IKEA. It actually is. Like, depending on what food item you get, the IKEA menu is pretty legit. Move over. IKEA. St. Luke's na tayo. Interesting. They have a tight menu as well. 4, 10, 16 items only. Good for them, man. Good for them. Tapos mukbang. There you go. Mock has some knowledge. Marami raw yung serving ng food sa St. Luke's except the pizza na maliit lang. Okay, let's see what people here in the comments have to say. Motel check-in? Nope. St. Luke's Hospital check-in? Let's go. To be fair, this is really handy lalo na sa mga bantay na walang kapalitan. Oo nga naman, di ba? Yung food kasi na dinedeliver sa hospital rooms ay curated ang sa diet. Pwede rin and prescribed and delivery lang for them. Ang hirap bumili ng food kapag di mo maiwan yung patient mo. Tiis malala. I mean, these are practical as well. I think ginawa lang menu. Kaya medyo, whoa, shocker, right? I mean, have you heard, Jet? Kapag nag-anak ka sa St. Luke's, do you know, anybody here know what food St. Luke's gives you the following day kapag nanganak ka sa St. Luke's? It's not, I'll give you a clue. It's not on the menu. Let me know in the comments kung alam nyo kung ano yung pinapakain sa mga pasyenteng nanganak sa St. Luke's. Chad, tama si Mok. If nanganak ka sa St. Luke's, they give you steak, bro. They give you steak. It's like, congratulations, nanganak ka. Here's a steak. And I think it's part of the package. Because normally, my giving birth package ang St. Luke's, it's part of the freaking package. And it makes sense. Steak is high in iron, good proteins. You lose a lot of blood in childbirth, so it's good to have red meat injected straight into you. So it makes sense for me. I mean, there are other ways to get iron and your nutrition, but I suppose because steak is also something that is aligned with celebratory meals, makes sense kung bakit steak din yung binibigay. Di ba? Yeah, para sa mommies lang. May pinadala si... ayun.
Mga kalocals, I finally gave birth na to baby number 2. Kaya naman let me share with you guys what I ate after giving birth. So this is St. Luke's congratulatory meal. Kaya naman syempre, I still opted for their steak. So this is their pumpkin soup and their famous steak. In fairness naman kasi...
Chat, props to this mommy. Props to this creator. Mga ka-locals, diba? Props to her because the grind never stops, baby. I mean, why not? Why not? Kung food ang content ko, mommy ako, nanganak ako, big W's to all the moms out there. Bakit hindi ko to i-post? Gawan ko to ng content. The grind never stops, baby. From her post alone, nabayaran niya na yung pag-aanak niya sa sa hospital. Not serious, by the way. Ito, hospital food.
Let me tell you. You my little boo thing, so I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you found a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you found a little something too fresh, I know. Put a little
Damn. The St. Luke's brand, huh? It's they're the customer experience of the St. Luke's brand. Iba talaga, ano? Like may hopefully one day, chat, I'm praying for all of us that hopefully it doesn't happen, that we get hospitalized, but I'm praying that we can all afford St. Luke's and, you know, get that premium customer service. Oh my God. Give me my protein. Give me my protein. Give me my colostrum. I want it organic. I dig memes like this because it's always so funny. Okay. Let's wrap it up. Ano pa bang meron natin dito? Bro knows how to use physics. Oh, there you go. Sabi ni Mock, not to be a St. Luke's apologist, but their room rates are at par with other hospitals. Way better food daw. Mas mahal lang talaga yung procedures and consultations. Yeah, I don't know about the room. I don't know the first thing about St. Luke's. I've been fortunate enough na I don't recall being hospitalized in my adulthood. Yeah, very, very lucky. So far, 0 hospitalizations, and that's why trusting Mock. What? Give me my colostrum. Give me my protein, my sweet milk. Okay, bro knows how to use physics. Yo! That's very dangerous though. Very dangerous if hindi siya nakahawak in time kasi sasapul siya sa bakal. But actually, this makes sense. I mean, the feeling of being weightless. That is actually cool. Ang galing. Costume na lang kulang. Okay. Aliw talaga mga tao sa threads. Guys, suggest pang gift sa lalaki na board passer sa criminology. Hehe. TIA? Ano yung TIA? Ano yung TIA? Thanks in advance. Microsoft 365. Word to PDF converter. Para di pagpawisan. Yo! Okay. The joke here. I'm not sure if you're familiar, chat. The joke here is that you actually don't need a Word to PDF converter. you could actually just save your Microsoft document into a PDF. But you can't do the other way around. So I'm not sure if people really caught the joke there. Oh my God. Pwedeng print to PDF or outright save as. You could save as PDF. Microsoft, yeah, man. We all know this already. Oh my gosh. I think he knew exactly what he was getting himself into. Okay, is this palakat? It's parang kuting pa lang to eh. Ginaya niya yung palaka. You can? I didn't know, JR. I did not know na pwede yun. It's not gonna be editable though, right? Kulit talaga ng mga cats, no? They're just so curious, man. Buti nga di niya minol yung frog, eh. Feeling pala kasi Ming-Ming. Okay. Couple of final threads to end the night with, chat. Don't want to spend too much time on them. Can't stay up too late as well. May kailangan tayong gawin bukas ang maaga. Oh, yeah. There you go, JR. Title of the thread, Gigil Ako. Pero baka ako lang to. Mga Pinoy, gumastos ng higit 200k para mapanood ang Bini sa Coachella. Tita mo nag-comment ng, kung dinonate na lang sana nila yan sa mahirap. Oh my God. That's why kapag may Waldas Wednesday tayo, our rule is very simple. Your money, your rules. Right? I mean, of course, there are some nuances there. If your money is illegal money or dirty money, then of course that's bad. But generally speaking, your money, your rules, don't judge how other people want to spend their money. Yes, it would be cool if we all donated every once in a while, or if we help the less privileged, or, you know, done good for others with our money, but that's not on us to dictate for other people's money. Okay? Teka, JR, ganito na lang. Sa amin mo na lang i-disclose. Pwede rin. Pwede rin, Romeo, di ba? Who's to say na di naman tumutulong tong mga to? I mean, if they can spend 200k for Coachella, they could for sure spend like I don't know, however much money they want. So, atin lang, JR, presyo ng kondo mo. Ano lang, JR, hindi lalabas to. Ano lang naman, nasa internet lang naman siya forever. $12M! Oh my God! Oh my God, JR. Chat, we all, JR. JR, my friend. JR, my friend. JR, chat. All together now. JR, my friend. JR, kamusta ka naman? Sarap ba dinner mo, JR? Sana masarap yung dinner mo, no, JR? Sarap ng life lately, ano? Naghahanap ka ba ng charity? JR, my friend! JR, pa St. Luke's ka naman dyan! Keep safe lagi. Sob, sabi ni Lirio. JR! Pakiahon na po ako sa hirap. I am Nicole. Oh, man. Okay. Let's finish this up. Gigil ako sa mga taong pinipilit ang bawal. Pinaalis kami sa pwesto namin sa Tagaytay Oval. Ngawa sa TikTok na pinapaalis sila sa pwesto nila, sa kalsada sila nakapark. Ito at pumwesto na naman malapit sa Kabsu at sa makitid na daan naman nagpark. Zach is his only name. Ito yung profile picture niya. Let's rock! Let's find it. Feeling ko ito yung content niya. Look at it, chat. Parang ito yata yung content niya. Maybe nagre-resell siya. Maybe that's his shtick. He resells food. Pinaalis sila dahil nasa kalsada sila. So they relocated. They're even saying na di daw nila alam ba't sila pinaalis. Hello, konting common sense. Wala na nga kayong permit. Sa kalsada pa kayo nakabalandra. And now, pinayagan daw sila sa pwesto na yan. But I doubt it. Ang dami nagsasabing kumuha permit sa COMSEC. Pero binabaliwala. Puro pag-deflect ang sagutan lalong nakakairita. Nagrarason pa na nakagilid naman daw sila. Kahit na public road, hindi parking space, hindi area para magbenta. I always support small business owners. Pero yung sinusuportahan ko, yung may proper documentation, legal at hindi nakakaistorbo ng ibang tao. I would contest this a bit. I mean, technically, bibili naman tayo from Manong Taho, 'di ba? Or from random stores here and there. But I get what OP is trying to say. Nuisance naman talaga to because they even complained about it. I would get it if maybe it's just a hustle. They're selling from the back of their trunk, back of their car. But if sila pa yung nagko-complain na pinaalis sila from a public road for whatever reason, then yes, they are the problem. Okay, let's look for Zach on TikTok. Let's see. I just want to see the content.
Hey guys, I just bought
Zach, Tagaytay car. Yon, Zach and CJ. Found them, chat. Madami na kami customer nun. Ngayon ulit kami sa umpisa ulit. Again, I respect the hustle. Brother. I respect the hustle. Okay? You're selling a sandwich for 90. Solid price. Baked sushi. 150. These are all really good prices, brother. But yun na nga, di ba? If we're already profiting from a permitless business, that's already pushing the luck. And sure, you do you. Bad trip minsan kapag nagnenegosyo tayo ng maayos tapos mismong government pa yung nagpapahirap sa SMEs natin. But I think we also have to draw the line somewhere. Kung nasa public road, it's creating a nuisance or it's making it it's distracting other drivers or simply pinaalis lang kayo. I think that we should take that L. Okay? We should take that L because it could be for whatever reason. And it should be fine kasi to begin with, wala namang permit. Right? But I totally understand, man. It's the government fucks us sometimes and we gotta do things like this. Take risks. I mean, sell at the back of our cars and, try to make a decent living. Sure, I get it. Just that we also have to draw boundaries. May tawag di... Hindi. Parang tailgate dining. Tailgate dining. May term na ganun eh. Tailgate dining. Nah, maybe I got it wrong. Street vending is strictly regulated by LGUs. By doing so without a permit, you're violating public roads, sidewalks, traffic flow, sanitation, and food safety. Pwede kayo sa tapat ng store namin dito sa Tagaytay, malapit sa City Market. Nagtanong kami dati sa munisipyo kung pwedeng kumuha permit at ganyang setup. Bawal daw po talaga. Buti dito po sa silang pwede. Bait nila. Yeah, there you go. Careful. Careful, bro. Like, your prices are solid. Just hope that you don't get into any trouble. Kung hindi, baka mag-start ka pa ng mas from a worse place. And that's gonna suck big time. Okay, my jaw dropped while watching this video. Kailan ba birthday ni Tatay Digong? Rodrigo Duterte. Oh wow, kaka-birthday lang pala ni Duterte, no? March 28. Okay. Let's check it out.
Bring him home.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. Like I'm like objectively, right? No feelings attached. Objectively, I think it's pretty funny. They have to do the fist in the end, right? No, they don't do it. Okay. Yeah, I don't wanna shit on other people, right? But we already know where I'm at here. Where I am on the political spectrum. I don't want to talk about politics right now. I just want to talk about the video. I think it's makulit yung video is all I would say. It's funny. And I mean, they really prepared. Like, I would imagine being obsessed over your K-pop idol and celebrating their birthday. Like, the idea of that. Except this time, si Tatay Diggs yung ano natin, yung sineselebrate. Sure, I get it. It's not too insane if you think about it. Diba? We do this all the time sa K-pop idols natin, sa celebrity fan groups, right? It happens all the time. Ang naiba lang dito, yung taong sineselebrate. JR. Oh, man. BLs. Digong Opa. Di ba? Pwede. Like, again, I don't want to comment about politics here. I think I'm just trying to make sense of why this video exists. When atom meets his kambal, atom plus atom equals molecules. Chat, Atom Araulio. Such a G. Is Atom Araulio related to Laura Araulio? Her Araujo pala to. What? Laura Araujo? No, that's not. No, what? Wait, what? No. Araulio. Teka. Atom Araulio. Okay. Laura Araulio. Her. Yula pala. Yula Araulio Atom. Yo, taga saan ka, Kimotatsu? Kaamulan Festival? Saan yan? Kaamulan Festival. Bukidnon. Let's go! March 19 to April 23. Wow. Okay. Only authentic ethnic festival in the Philippines celebrating the heritage and traditions of the 7 hill tribes of Bukidnon. Wow! Only ethnic festival. Cool! Indigenous rituals like pamalas or sin atonement, ethnic street dancing, a garden show, food fest, and cultural competitions. Wishing you the best, Kimotatsu. Wow. I don't think they're related. Yula Araulio and Atom. Related. Yeah, wala. But yeah, Atom Araulio is such a G. Oh, good for you. Good for you, Kimotatsu. How are you deeply involved? Are you supposed to lead certain events? Ito yung picture nila sa dulo. Yeah, good for them. Pareha silang giddy. Is that a good word to use? Giddy? Nah. Silly. There you go. State of being lighthearted, silly, elated. Yeah, there is both being silly. Yeah. Pwede no, James Deacon si... The Pinoy James Deacon, you know? Okay, last thread. Chat, I mean, this is very light. All I want to say is... We've talked about this every year since we began live streaming. I think you could easily search it up. If you go through our VODs, you will see me talk about... you will see me in the VODs talk about this last year. And the previous year. And the previous year. Because it's hilarious. We've talked about the missed opportunity Ace Hardware had with this one. When they outright just said, hey, wala kaming kinalaman. We don't want to involve ourselves with violence. And by the time they thought of creating a marketing thing out of it, wala na. Too late. But I do wish that Ace Hardware could somehow still find it in them to make a spectacle out of this. Di ba? Suntukan sa Ace Hardware. Sobrang fun kaya nun. I mean, like, hindi actual suntukan, pero if they capitalized on the hype. Because this was actually really funny when it happened. And then, ang dami nang nag-spawn na similarities dito, di ba? Suntukan kung saan-saan. Suntukan sa SM Malolos. Mga ganun. Yep. But, hey, chat. Thank you so much for tonight. Relatively short stream. Just a little over 2 hours. I have to wake up early tomorrow. I will be going to the... Not the BIR, but I have to have my sworn deck re-signed for this year. Alam niyo yung sworn deck? Yung nagsasabi na, ito lang yung kinikita ko every year, kaya ito lang yung tax ko, something like that. I forget the exact form, but I have to have that done and other things too, man. But yeah, chat. Have a great evening. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, the stream was really packed well. I did feel like we had a lot of fun. Hopefully, you did. And if you made it to the end of this video, please comment VOD Squad. I know, Yel. Okay, have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Take care. And bawal na flat tire. If you know, you know. Bye-bye, everybody. Huge shout out to the following people. We have JR, Romeo, Mock, SWG Pau, Uris, Rands, Ron, Yel, and Lirio for being our top 10 tonight. See dreams, everybody. Bye.